I just realized that I forgot to blend my nose contour. So I'll make a video about where I've been. I'll make a video about where I've been as a success story video. I'm so sorry if I'm not talking loud enough. I am in a hotel right now. And I don't want to like be too loud, you know, there's like people. Anyway, the reason people have a really tough time with manifesting is because they view it as a process. Maybe because we were taught that good things take time, or maybe you're coming like me from law of attraction, where it's like they literally mold you into thinking that it's a process and that it takes time for stuff to actually like get moving and happening, when that's not true at all. Let me tell you, manifestation is instant. Like the very moment you decide you want something, the very moment you decide you have it is the moment that you have it. This is possible because I believe there are literally infinite realities. There's a version of us that already exists, that already has exactly what we want. It's because that version of us already exists, that is why manifestation is instant. When you really understand that you are only experiencing life from your perspective, that you are creating, aka you are the creator, you are the only creator, you are, I know people don't like to, maybe some people don't like to say it, but I don't know, it's my channel, so I'm gonna say it. You are God of your reality. And if you are biblical, I guess you could say, or if you've even heard of this in the Bible, when God said, "Let there be light," there was light. He didn't have to go through a process for there to be light. He didn't have to wait a few days. He wasn't like, "Let there be light." Waiting, I'm waiting, where's the light? There's no light yet. But I know the light's coming, but the light's not here yet. No, he said, "Let there be light," and there was light, just like that, snap of a finger. It's not a process. That's the bottom line. That's where I'm getting with this. It wasn't a process for him. You're God of your reality. It's not a process for you. You just need to get it in your head and really understand that the moment you decide something is yours, it is yours. And it doesn't matter what you see out here, because out here is just a mirror of up here. So really all you have to worry about is what's going on up here in your imagination, in your 4D, your mindset, your thoughts, your dominant thoughts. And even some law of assumption teachers, I don't care. I don't follow Neville. I think that Neville, I'll probably make a video if you guys want me to. I don't know. You let me know. But I personally think Neville is very limiting, in my opinion. I don't think that he's, I'll just say that if I were to study Neville, I would be very confused and I would not feel as free as I do now with just watching Sammy Ingram on YouTube. I think it was him who was like, you have to plant a seed and wait for it to grow, or plant a seed in order for it to grow, or some shit, I don't know. And I just kind of want to abolish that thinking. Like, I want you to do it too, because that's why it could take a long time, because you're expecting it to take a long time. You're expecting, oh, you planted your seed. Oh, you planted your seed. So you're expecting it to like grow, but you're not expecting it to just get grown or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You can literally just skip to the part where it's grown. Boom, it's grown, it's done. The very moment you say something like, oh, well, I better start now, or it's not gonna be here in enough time. No, it's already done. Like, you have to understand it's already done. If you understand what it's already done means, aka it already happened, it's in your life right now, when you get that through your head, you understand that. Like, don't just say it, but really understand it and accept it, and you're gonna see it happen like that. You just have to stop contradicting yourself, and you have to stop expecting it to take a long time, or take days, or take months, or take years, or even take hours if you want to like manifest instantly. You have to stop expecting it to take long. You have to stop expecting a waiting process, because there is no waiting process in manifestation. It's instant. You're not running a marathon trying to get to the finish line. It's not like you're like, I'm almost there, I gotta keep going, I'm almost there. No, you're there already. You have reached your destination. You're there, like that. You have to accept it. Just by changing your mindset, just by accepting that you have it already, you're able to shift yourself into that version of you who already has whatever it is you want, like that. You just have to really get comfortable understanding the fact that it's done. It's instant. You don't have to wait. It's not a process. I think that if it does take a long time, if it takes months, if it even takes weeks, in my opinion, I think that you are either wavering a lot and you don't even realize. Sometimes people waver and they don't even realize it. Or, I mean, it's a form of wavering too. You're looking for it. In 3D, you're like, okay, I have it, I have it, I have it. Where is it? It's not here yet. That's wavering. And I think that's really the only thing that can hold someone up is thinking against it. Because if you think about it, the only thing you need to do in order to get what you want is think as if you already have what you want. If you had what you wanted right now in this very moment, how would you be thinking? Make that your dominant mindset. Also, something that helped me, and it might help you as well, but it's just literally affirming, telling yourself, reminding yourself, whatever you may want to call it. Manifestation is not a process. Like that affirmation. Manifesting is not a process. Manifestation is not a process. Just telling yourself that over and over and over. Saturating your mind in the fact that manifestation is not a process. Because in my opinion, when you repeat something and you really focus on what you're repeating, I'm not saying I'm against robotic affirming because I love robotic affirming, but just listen to what I have to say. Just listen. When you focus on what you're saying and you're saturating your mind in the fact that manifestation is not a process and you're focusing on what you're saying, it's a better chance of you understanding what you're saying. Like when you say it so many times, sometimes people have to hear something 100 times in order for it to finally click. And sometimes people have to tell themselves something. Sometimes they have to repeat something like 1,000,000 times in order for it to finally click, or in order for them to finally understand it. And maybe that's the case for you because we are used to the whole good things take time, you have to crawl before you walk, all that kind of stuff that insinuates that there is some sort of process. But maybe just reminding yourself, soaking, saturating in the affirmation, manifestation is not a waiting process. Manifestation does not take a long time. Manifestation is not a process. Manifesting is not a process. You get the point. Any of those affirmations that imply that it's not a process can literally help you understand it. Just say it over and over until you really feel yourself understand it. But yeah, that's all. Manifestation is not a process. There's no time delay, no time lag, unless you believe there is, unless you assume there is. If you want that, okay, but I know you don't, so, you know, let's just be real with each other here. There's no delay. Your manifestation is not unfolding, it's not unraveling, it's already done. You already have it. Just think of it this way. You either have your manifestation or you don't. So if you're viewing it as a process, as, oh, I'm trying to get this, or I have to get this, or, oh, it's unfolding, you are thinking of it as if it's a process. No. Tell yourself you either have it or you don't. So if you had it, how would you be thinking? You certainly would not be thinking, oh, it's unraveling, it's unfolding. No, it already unfolded. It has unraveled. Oh, it's conforming. No, it has conformed. You already have it. You're not waiting for it to happen. It's in your life right now. You are experiencing it, whatever it may be, right now. You are the person who already has what you want right now. It's in your life right now. You have it right now. Do you understand? You have it. It's yours. It's done. Accept it up here, accept that it's done, and it will be done. Why? Because here creates here. So really all you have to worry about is where your mind is. Accept that you have it. It's not hard. Don't make it a process. You are not trying. You are not waiting. It is not unfolding. It is not processing. It is done. Got it? Good. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with a lot of other videos in a much louder voice when I'm out of here. Bye!